Yo, what's up, everybody? Late stream, how we doing? What up, what up, what up? How we doing, chat? How's it going? How we doing? My camera blurry is adjust my stream output. My camera's blurry. Thoughts? That should be better, I guess.
It is ooh la la Lawler.
6 months, let's go.
Yes, sir. Yo, Luke's. Appreciate the prime sub. Thanks for dropping it here. 6 months, man. Half a year. Welcome back. Good to have you. Love and chat for Luke. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. We've got some Shift Summer League action for y'all today. If you guys weren't here, top over. We've compiled a document to kind of track everything for you all. Also, everybody over on the YouTube, I was going to make you all suffer and come over to Twitch in order to watch the matches today, but I decided to suck it up and jerry rig custom overlays for a vertical stream. It took way too long. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, we got 4 weeks of Rocket League action. First up, we've got our open qualifiers. We got our teams yesterday, as you guys can see. I will be updating this document to make it as easy as possible for you all to follow, in hopes of just simplifying things, because the format is not an easy identifiable thing. So there is different like rounds within the tournament based on who goes where and what's going on. So the biggest thing that we found out the day before is these 10 teams, right? These 10 teams were the ones that made it through the open qualifier, the double elimination broadcast. We're trying to find 4 of these to join these, right? No. Did I do that wrong? That's right. There was teams automatically invited, which are these teams. There was teams that were given a buy-in play-ins. That's how we got all of those. And we're trying to find out today who joins these 6, which is 4 promoting forward. The way we're going to do that, and I don't know if EU qualifiers are wrapped for the play-in. I think they are. We have 100%. Where's that team? Oh, Sizen and those guys made it. Good for them. Espartaco and Fake GA. Who's Fake GA? Oh, it's the Rizex. Okay, they're under a different name. Big German amigos. So solid 100%. Espartaco and Fake German amigos. So these are the teams that have progressed through and will be joining this 6 in league play. So those are your 10 teams that are going to be competing. The cool thing about Jobless is competing with NAS and the Luna Galaxy, which we can add these because we haven't done that yet. Is Tox, not a Chronic. They're playing with somebody else, right? Wikipedia should show this. They're playing with CRR. Um, yeah. Okay.
Some people just know.
Jobless is going to be Holy, Ixo, and Nas. JJ Rocks, we still don't know the final. Stake marked by 8. And we don't know their third. Endpoint is Arju. Methane. And Toxic. Resolve is sticking, hopefully, they said. Which is Viziers. 7 Cash. And then Oxygen. Archie, Oski, go. Cool. That's 6 teams for league play. We'll keep track of stacks. We'll add more when it comes to like league play results when the time comes. In NA though, we're here in particular trying to figure out our team still. So obviously these 6 are making it through. Let me pull up NA. Guys got too long of names, dude. What's up, Zeno? What's up, Orbiton? How's the day going? Chill, man. Chill. We got some work done this morning. Done a quick lift and babysitting the dog. Started a new anime that's really, really good. Gives me like Bochi the Rock vibes, so I've been watching that. Grinded a little bit of Last Epoch. Shift League started. The league hasn't, but we're trying to find the teams that have qualified in. What do we work today? No skipping leg day, I hope. No, today was core. We worked on just kind of like overall stuff and then a little bit of upper body. Chest, back, shoulders, stuff like that. I do a lot of calisthenics. Let's cry. What's up? Heaps. What a throwback. Yep. So yeah, we are covering this team. It looks like they are no longer moist. It looks like they got dropped. I'll have to face final Elden Ring DLC and I'm not ready. Oh, you got this, man. I hear it's incredible. So, hello. How you doing? Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So, I'm curious on how results went over in EU, though. They got dropped at the beginning of the offseason. Only 4 teams progress, correct. In a double elimination bracket, they're going to have 2 from uppers and 2 from lowers. Correct. Yep. If you want to see like how the bracket worked out for EU, you want to take a peek? Hey, great song. There you go. That's kind of what the bracket's going to look like. The song was such a banger when it came out. Yeah, Moist never officially announced dropping the team, but yeah, they have, from what it looks like, all the guys no longer have the name in the socials. Like, yeah, I haven't seen anything official on it, but yeah. Yeah, ours removed his. But if they're going by pirates on the boat, I think it's safe to assume, right? Bella gold drop into. Okay. Who else for Taco Soda? Man, that Soda team is actually cracked. Sizen or is Fox? They played really well. They didn't drop a single game. How did Novo do? They lost to Fast Forward and then dropped to Lowers and lost to something, which is the Eugen roster that I'm curious on what's gonna happen with Eugen. So they did okay. They did okay. Today's bracket. First match is against Ascend, which is a Lunar, Melodic, and Forky for us. Winner of that will then play Young Whippersnappers and Americanada. Young Whippersnappers is playing with Knight instead of Panda. Americanada has gotten rid of their Netherland player and have brought in Durtho. And then in the finals, you're probably playing Dignitas or TSM. So originally, I know a lot of people are asking, originally we had plans to, was Incorrect invited? No, they qualified. They were the last to qualify last night.
Folks, here in the Midwest.
Which is crazy. Yeah, we were going to cover fun for the qualifiers. I sent out a bunch of invites for anybody and basically was like, hey, who do you guys need? Do you guys need anybody to cover anything? You know, I'm happy to do whatever. And certain teams responded sooner than others. Diggs with Zanil without Gyro. The one that everybody's talking about though is the Peeps, which is AJ, Mist, and Gyro. We'll see how that one goes. When did Cena drop the roster? A few weeks back. Some of these games look way easier than others, but that lower bracket is brutal, dude. That lower bracket has NRG, Snowmen, Cloud9, or X Cloud9. Like that's, I mean, it's tough. Like I would say this has more balanced teams, but I think the highs and down here are spooky, man. Stizzy Dorito dying. Yes, you'd be correct on that. What do you think Energy will do? I don't know, man. I think who is it? Garrett's been playing with Kofor and duos a lot, but I think it's a lot of talent. Kofor is definitely one of the more sought after. I wouldn't be surprised if Talk also has like tryout opportunities. People should definitely tune into that fun X Cloud9 match. Pretty much Zukins. Or you just make everybody have a boat themed team. Like if real talk chat, if I was to do a boat LAN, I would have them all like have their own boat with like their own names instead of like My Fair Lady, and that would be like the name of the teams that compete in the tournament. That's how I would do it. And like you'd have to basically like board the other team's boat and you get to take it over. It'd be dope. I'm just saying, we would have like a pirate LAN. It'd be so cool. What's up, Draft? How you doing, man? Yeah, I think there's some there's definitely some good matches to cover today. Bubbles and Bukas, thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome to stream. Good to have you. Yeah, we've got quite a bit until matches begin, chat. So we just chilling. We got about an hour. Boom, boom. We can play a little bit of Rocket League until then if you guys want. I would boot up last epoch because I'm trying to level, but no point in muddling the viewership type. Think Dig's gonna go crazy again now that it's an off-season tourney? I don't know, man. I mean, Sunil's no joke. Sunil's good. But no pressure, nothing on the line. Yeah, I'm sure they play well. I would like to assume that Panda has nothing to do with that roster, because from what I saw, if it was up to Panda, like Evo's not playing, you know. Chaos, if you think my voice is ASMR, I'll take it, man. Appreciate the compliment. So for everybody on the YouTube as well, we did find a way. We did find a way to make it to put overlays and boost meters and stuff for you guys, so it's actually like a decent viewing experience, which is dope. What's going on with my game? Something feels off. Jesus. Shit. I messed up. Remember off season Dig was nuts? Yeah, they were. Dig played really, really well off season. There's also a lot of high profile players missing as well in the off season that were not competing. That's just on target. Nice. Good save. It's gonna be a big clear. He took the boost in mid, I think. went too high. My bad. That just did. Oh my gosh. That's close. I think 3 mages is too much. Definitely not. I don't think 3 mages is too much. I personally think 3 splits of RLCS may be a little bit too much because there's just no downtime for anything. So I have issues with like the 3 split system just because if it's done correctly, it just doesn't enable third-party events to exist, which is problematic. I think we've, as a collective, kind of come to the understanding that like people need that. People want it. He owned gold. Shit. I'm playing really, really chasey for no reason. Like that ball, that like free jump over there was stupid. There's no need to go for that. But I think the difficulty, right, is while I am under the belief that we don't need certain things like that, there has to be things to supplement the opposite, right? Like if there is this is not going well. If there is no third split, then we need to make sure that there is things like a healthy like off-season program. There needs to be multiple community tournaments to look forward to. There needs to be like there has to be those types of things. Otherwise, what happened? Like he's just watching there, so like I don't go. But like if they don't have off-season tournaments or community tournaments to look forward to, then people get bored and so on and so forth, and then it doesn't go well, right? So I save. So there is a balance to it. I think another way to balance it out too is what is it? If they have wild card, right? If there's other proponents that give us more 1 week events, right? If there's a, you know, wild card or last chance qualifiers, that's another like 1 or 2 weeks instead of having nothing like we have right now. We have, you know, things to fulfill that time slot that people are looking for. So I think that's part of it too. That makes sense? Dude, it's down 6-0, minute 49. Game's over. It's okay. We go next. He pre-jumped that. Okay. What am I doing? I've heard this song in a long time. Jesus. Now you want to forfeit, huh? 6 wasn't enough. Nice doink pass, though. Dill, what'd you say? My fan cup tells me that they will stick. My head tells me Air's going to get a spot on solidify top team. Yeah, I think Moist is or X Moist is a former. I assume they're X Moist now. is an interesting situation because the players are very talented, but results were left to be desired. They had some high peaks and some top 8s here and there, but your goal should be to make a major, right? So like if you don't have a team capable of making top 4, what's the point? So nice save, dude. I shouldn't have jumped there. Has he got it? Nope. And I'm playing like garbage. Nice try. I do not like this song. Gotta go. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate the follow, bub. Hopefully we see you again soon, man. Free shot. Oh, he played a corner. Try to pop it high for him. He got beat though. Oh, I hit it right to him. Fuck. I wish this guy wouldn't go for back left and back right. She would just hit it normal. Probably go better if he did. It's gonna go high. After touches like that, we want to go direct towards net, you know? We got lucky there. He actually read the dribble decently. We forced a jump, which is what we're trying to get out of that, but messed up. Messed up that wave dash so bad. I should be able to beat this guy. Didn't England win again? Somehow? Isn't England like playing like garbage, but they're still finding ways to win? Isn't that what everybody's been saying? Shoot. They played well today. Good for them, man. Might be a goal. Yeah. It'll be no wounds by paying the ref. Oh. Oh, I D-ranked. Rip. I have no boost. That was probably a terrible touch. Rip. I don't know if that was convicted before for match fixing. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, now you're gonna back. Okay. Neat. We had a goal there on me. I don't know if he's challenging and being aggressive or if he's watching. What are we doing here, man? Why are you there? What is going on? What are you doing?
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans and vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts, and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Batter up for a night of epic fun at the Keller Museum's MLB.
Creations, it always has been, man. That's the way it goes. Turn on it quick, please. Such a bad kickoff for me. You got so lucky. Well, I got my threes ranked 1500, then I queued the buddy and lost 100. Not saying it's your friend's fault, but that's a very aggressive play. Oh, that was almost done. What a double. This guy plays both fast and slow at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like, some of the decisions he does, I go, what are we doing? Bonk. Team. When did the game start? 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. What time is it now? Anybody know? Yeah, shit. I'm gonna be an isolated one. Oh, he played corner. That's very helpful for us. He's up. Why is he up?
It is ooh la la Lawler.
530 U.
Just keep your cool. We'd win, man. Oh, man. People's tilt is a different breed, dude. Kenny, appreciate the 50 months, dude. Gosh. Welcome back, man. Good to have you. Greatly appreciate it. Why are they not moist anymore? They probably got dropped. Show the matches for the shift tourney. Yeah, we'll be covering pirates on a boat. We'll cover all the Pirates on a Boat matches here. I mean, Smile, whether you think it's the... I don't think you can blame the refs, like, as an avid sports watcher, right? There's been times where my team has also been screwed over by the refs. But the reality is your team's play put them in the circumstance to make them susceptible to that call, whether it was the one call that ruled them all or whatever you want to, you know, refer to it as. But, like, you can't identify one moment for what is an entirety of 90 minutes of play. So it's not just the refs who are at fault. Okay, the team didn't win due to their lack of whatever, and while yes, you have every right as a fan to be upset. Every fan who gives a you know, is going to be frustrated about stupid calls, this, that, or the other. We've all been on the receiving end of it, man. And maybe this ref in particular is notable for those things and being paid off. But at the end of the day, man, it's just a game and you're not on the team. And while you want to see your team win, it happens. Go next. You know, it's all good. Sorry to see your team lost. It sucks. But it's the way she goes sometimes. He's gonna boom it. Shit. Luckily, he went backward. If he would have went low, he probably would have had a goal there. All right, we got a nose on it. I'm gonna trust my teammate to be there, and I'm gonna get this boost so he can have that one. He got beat. Shit. He still got the boost though. No. All right, we win those. Big 50. We'll pre-jump it. Missed. I can't get to that first, but I can get to that second. Wow, that was almost nasty. Nice, good 50. Dang, if I would have put that on target, that would have been a goal. That should have been a goal. No, he got demoed. I was going to backboard and go for a psycho. No. Great pass. Smile. I mean this in the nicest way, man, but you should probably take a break from the socials for the day, man. I think you're obviously a little heated after the loss, and it sucks, but... Shoot. But, like, no matter how you feel, nothing's going to change. And I know that sucks to hear. But... Team lost, the other team won, they're moving on. That's the way she goes. Oh, I thought he was gonna stay. Rip. Oh, I can't get to it. Oh, please get to that and put a shot on. Fuck. I'm gonna leave him that boost. That's too far right. No. I want a demo too. Demo would be nice. But also like my teammate to stop getting destroyed. Bro, what is going on? Right at him. Ugh, good patience for him. Please go in. Oh, please. We just need a goal. Backboard. Underneath. Oh my god, please. Thank you. There's still a chance. That happened in 2006 with that ref? Jeez, man. I wonder what kind of repercussions they had to deal with. If you had to go to like a training kind of thing, or like if you got reprimanded or wasn't able to coach in the or ref in the league for X amount of time, or something like that. Please double that. Nope. All right. Please keep it alive. Nope. He backed off. Rip. All right. Final boss is just unfair. Hey man, you got this. How much time we got, chat? 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Got to the second phase, and no spontaneous spawns projectiles when he attacks. Just dodge, bro. Just dodge. All right, we got both their boosts. Life is good. We got bullied. Life is not good. My bad, dude. Honestly, that might work. Nope. Please, 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 please. Yeah. Let's go. We don't deserve it. Woohoo. I don't know why I backed off and gave me space. Get a free Lawler. Thanks, Jail. I'm going to beat him next time. Hey, man, just don't get hit. That's what I learned from Elden Ring. Just don't get hit. And every time you think you're okay, just keep dodging. Because there's another flurry of attacks coming. When you think it's time to attack, just dodge again. It's everything I know about Elden Ring. Are they both over here? Foot. That was such a bad shot. Ugh. Try to stay close because my teammate's here and looking for a pass. Not looking for a pass. He's going solo. Later. Bye-bye now. See, that's panic roll, and then I'll get rolling fuck. Well, I mean, again, you got the second phase for the first time, so you got to learn patterns, right? So, you do fine. This guy does a lot of weird touches that are very useless. Oop, well, it's on you, buddy. Good luck. I'm gonna sit in that. Why'd you back up? What is happening? I got the boost. Aha. Please get to that. Nope. Oh my god. What are we doing here, Coral? Coral? Why do you back off all the time, bro? Be confident. Go for the ball. Bang. Right at him. Why is there so much space? I was able to aerial from the other side of the field. We should have had offensive pressure. And that's a goal. Nice. We stopped it. It's a Christmas miracle. God damn it. All right. Why are you chasing in? You have no boost. Where did all your boost go? What happened? Nice save. Good no trial by that guy. That's a free goal. It's a free goal. It's still a... Oh my god. Why would you play corner? Play downfield. That's a bad shot. Why? God, people so bad. Shoot, please. It's like the fundamentals of keeping pressure are lost on people, dude. What rank is this? Awful, man.
This is Kevin from of Montreal.
Awful. Just bad. Don't even want to know the rank. It's like we win the midfield so we can sustain pressure on offense, and he's just like, I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go back here where there's boost that I don't need. And it's like, and then like every time I turn around when we should have boost, he's like, I don't have any. And it's like, where'd it go? What happened? I missed. Look. Like, what was going on in the last like few? Nice save, bro. Okay, soft touch. Gotta look out for the demo. Pop it high for our teammate. We'll take their boost. Dusty dog. I shit flip. My dashed poorly. Wow, what a save, dude. Hey, buddy. Don't know if that's in, but that is. Dude, it's brutal, man. I don't know how like, I'm not good at this game, and I know that. I'm by no means am I good. I'm better than average, sure. But like watching the decision making of some still after all these years, I go, how are we here? How did this happen? Sad. It's actually a pretty good response. If my teammate's like, you ever hear a defense? And you go, hey, what's that? Is that a new mechanic? That's actually a pretty good response. I respect it. A way too aggressive touch for the corner. Take his boost. I don't care about the ball right now. Why are you going, teammate? What are you doing? Dimsy dish? No, it's a pass. Very telegraphed one. Popped high. He's not ready for it. Hopefully he just retreats. At least he's in position. We love that. He keeps it close the whole time. He doesn't force anything. All those things were good. You got to flick it though a long time ago. Back pass? Always. Shoot. You can have the boost. I don't give a shit. We're going on offense. Kicking? Oh. Careful. Don't get demoed. Bang. Such a bad shot. That touch on me. Luckily he didn't play it on target. I'm here. I should have won a ball. I have no boost, so I'm just gonna sit because apparently you can do that in this rank. Big clear. Not on target, so it should go right back. One time it. Bang. I literally didn't do anything for that. I just sat there twice. 669 I got there while having to actually play the best ever. We've gone higher, but messages to their bed. I mean, legitimately, if you want to climb, you've definitely got to be consistent, no mistakes type Rocket League. That's unlucky. Wait, did we miss two? Oh my god. All right. Oh shit. Oh my god. Challenge through the ball based on the way it's going. I pre-jump this dude. Take his corner boost. I don't even care about the ball. Rotate away. We'll get possession back that way. Just bully this kid. Boop. Nope. Ended up working out for me. I want to play that high, but I pre-jumped from too far away to have any control on it. Take that midfield boost so they can't have it. I should have the ability to catch up to this. Soft touch, keep it close. We got a demo, play back to me. Dang it, he got dunked. Oh, dude, we had that literally earlier today. We had a game where we went down 1-0 or something like that. And like, game was so close still. And the other team was not good. And the guy just went AFK and complained. And I'm like, dude, if you want to AFK, just abandon. And while he did that, I 1v2'd and got a goal. And he came back to play, and it's like, I don't know. People are just so angry about, like, for a lot of people, obviously getting GC is a big accomplishment, right? Jesus. What is with people, man? Actually, I probably shouldn't queue this. We're only 10 minutes out. Just in case. We don't want to be rushing matches. People are so toxic, dude. Took advice and then dodged an attack for the first time and then immediately died. Nice. Let me pull up the organizer page. We're hoping for a 3-0 today, chat. Um, 1-0 mistake, you go down, toxic, and 1-4 for the time clock. Yeah, people's mentality are very bad, especially in Rocket League, and I know a lot about it because I was like that. Then I realized it's just a game. Play for fun if you aren't pro. Yeah, I mean, like, I think the mentality can be one of two things. You can either A, try to play to improve, right? Is no one streaming energy? Probably not. Someone that is hard stuck high C2, I appreciate your approach to the game. Thanks, Anti. I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of people come in and are like, dude, you're so easy to play with. And I'm like, yeah, it's because I suck mechanically, but everything else, like, is super easy to play off of. When did Moist drop this roster? I don't know if they've officially announced it, but none of the guys have the branding and stuff anymore. So I assume recently, but I don't know.
Batter up for a night of epic.
I mean, literally, as for James Bot, whoever, but at the same time, if those guys aren't being paid to do it, like, I don't blame them. At the same time, Energy should be requiring their people that they pay that are content creators to do it too. But, I mean, if they're being compensated to be a content creator, you would think that, you know, you would think, right? Everybody, appreciate y'all being here. Just as a heads up, what's going on today? Just as a, if you're unfamiliar, so on and so forth, right? This is the Shift Summer League. It is a 4-round event put on by the guys over at Shift. It is a tournament that is a league play, and the general preference is that we are getting the ability to see a match that is determined ahead of time due to a schedule and what comes from that. It's also just straight up off-season events, right? It's the ability for us to watch a different format with different talent, so on and so forth. So they went through an open qualifier, which was a double elimination. They gave us a bunch of teams out of that. We're now down to the final few, where we are taking 16 teams and we're trying to find out the top 4. The top 4 will then go on and play in league play, that double round robin I'm talking about. So today on this stream, we're covering Pirates on a Boat, former or current Moist team. We actually don't know the situation. We have no idea if they've been dropped or not. I'm sure Moist will put out an announcement when the time comes if they do. But the guys are going up first against Ascend. If you guys don't know Ascend, that is Lunar, Melodic, and Forky. Pirates on a Boat is projected to make the top 4. Winner of this match will go on to play the winner of Young Whippersnappers in America, Canada, and then the winner of that will probably play either Dignitas or TSM. But we've seen a lot of chaos happen in open qualifiers, even in the RLCS. So we'll see how it goes. Kind of big names that we're looking at: Peeps, NRG, Snowmen, the X Cloud9 roster.
Lawler.
I realized I had Prime, so I'm finally using it.
Hey,
LOL.
Thunderstorm, I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the Prime. 3 months. Welcome back. Show the new badge, dude. Who do I think will make it? I would like to assume Pirates on a Boat, Dignitas, or TSM, one of those two. Energy, and then either Snowman or Peeps. I don't know who's going to come in through that lower bracket. Like, that Peeps roster's got a lot of talent on it, but whether it'll work or not as a pickup team, who knows? I would like to see Energy come in as a solidified roster with Kofor, Aqua, and Garrett. That fun roster, who I was originally going to commentate for, is the one to pay attention to as well. T. Corell, I still think, is not that bad of a player. Nitrous has been here and there throughout his career. And then Talk is literally the talk of the town. He's the new Canadian. He's super good. Young kid. He just played an event with JNaps and they dominated. So, you know if Energy's streaming? No idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. We're focused on my channel and my stream. Haven't really been paying attention to stuff otherwise. So, we will see how things go. It's gonna be an interesting one. Yeah, so James, yeah, Energy is being covered by James Bot, so you guys are fine there. So James is doing it. Good. Yeah, if you guys use the multi-Twitch thing, it's probably your best bet for finding when and what matches and everything. Probably be the easiest way. But if you guys haven't seen the bracket, this is what we're looking at today. As well as who is supposed to win. Those are your high seeds. Whether they play out like that or not is a different story. Hey, Thunderstorm, appreciate the love, man. Looks like my dog is up to no good. Hey, Paul. Hold on, I'm gonna go check on my dog. What is she doing? What's the dog doing? Be right back, chat. Not just being a weirdo. Sad Cena dropped the roster, but I thought they should have originally picked up Snowman. I mean, Cloud9's been doing some weird stuff, and there's some interesting things going on in the industry. So yeah, she just loves laying in the sun, even though it overheats her. But you know, here we are. Monkey Bomb, appreciate the follow, man. Now she's whining. Won't even eat her breakfast, but heaven forbid. Hi, chat. Looks like the other team's starting to join the lobby. Yeah, that's way too hot. No, thank you. It's like 80, 90 here. It's been pretty warm and very humid, but
It is ooh la la Lawler.
Coral. Coral, did we just play together? If so, you frustrate me when you play. And I mean that out of love. But you frustrate me. I think if I had to guess, you were intimidated. And you should just know it's just a game. And you should just play your thing, do your thing. And then you got this. And if it's not you, then I'm just talking out of my butt. Either way, I appreciate the 6 months. Welcome back. Hey, Waka. Update pulls through. Not a good track record against POAB lately. Yeah, we'll see, man. Again, it's a different roster, though. Keep that in mind. They're playing with an entirely different roster. So, one new player can change a lot of things. Yeah, Thunderstorm, I think the mentality that I've been having with some of the other people I've been talking with is that, like, everybody has this conversation of, like, RLCS needs to be this format or that format. When the reality is RLCS can be what it is now, which is the open qualifier, the circuit system, blah, 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 which is great. But the league play format can also exist in the year through a third-party tournament. No, Waka. No. I was raised that way and hated every second of it, if I'm being completely honest. Super Ludo, we don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I was raised and it was forced upon me rather than being able to make my own decisions, and I think that maybe deterred me. Maybe if I would have been able to pursue it in a way that I thought was okay, would have been maybe different. But no, I am not. I'm not gonna get into religious conversation on the stream, but just I don't believe in it personally. Yeah, teach their own, man. Never gonna judge anybody for doing it or anything, but that's me with most things, right? Is like if people want to see, believe, whatever, but whatever your preferences are, whatever you're doing, I don't care. It doesn't affect me in any way, you know. We're waiting on Forky because he is in a ranked 2s match. Who would have thought? God damn it. They're in OT. Oh my god, Forky. It's an open net. Why wouldn't you just shoot it? Oh my god. This teammate just had a killer save. That's game. Called it. All of us, everybody else but Forky is in this lobby waiting for him, and I messaged them and I was like, yo, if he loses, that means you guys have to forfeit. And he's like, hey, we got this, blah blah blah. And they're like, don't worry, we got this. And then I'm like, well, he just whiffed a wide open flip reset and hit backboard, so I'm not feeling confident. And they're like, it's fine, he'll lock in. And then he lost, and they're like, we didn't shake on it. What's up, Steph? Chad, you guys ready to get matches going? Legally binding? That's what I said, extra burnt. Burnt, you're gonna have to be the one that lets me know if you like the YouTube setup. I'm gonna have boost meters up top, and then I'll have another individual boost meter for the player down below, and then I'll have scoreboard as well. So keep me posted on if you like it or not. Now he's going to the bathroom. Oh my god. Oh, 4K. DQ timer, right? What's the check-in timer? Yo, what up, man? How you doing? There he is.
Loves playing detective. A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing.
Camera today looks like 2 rooms with the way your shelf splits frame. All part of the plan. All right, chat. We're into the lobby. It looks like people are loading up. Of course, the guys don't join the right side. Let's see if this works, chat. Fingers crossed. How we looking? I think we should be good to go. All right, everybody, welcome to the Shift Summer League. This is Pirates on a Boat. I'm your host, Lawler. Going to be doing all the coverage today. We were in a straight double elimination. Everything is best of 5s. But Pirates on a Boat projected to be the #1 seed moving through, and hopefully they can start with a bang. As out of the gate, put a bit of pressure. It's going to be a solo play taken to the skies from Aris. He's got the flip reset, trying to go for a 50 past another. Or it's play to the outside, but so far, good work of space. Don't need to force anything too much. As teammate comes rotating through, they've got another touch and trying to go for the bump play. The defense is there for Ascend. We had a little bit of a delay because Forky was in a rank 2's game, and hopefully that extra warm-up pays off as he's going to get a little doink and a little chip in here. Wins a mid-challenge in the midfield pass, too, and is able to continue it off the ceiling and down. And they make it count, striking first in the first minute. Still plenty of time to go. In the midfield, played up high. Sen tries to move downfield. Opting to play for possession into the corner. thrown right back in. Direction change and play down in the midfield. Actually ends up bumping into another teammate. Touch is a little bit awkward so far from Pirates on a boat. This one off the ceiling, and he's able to check back too. He chips it over to the outside. 5 up with possession now. And the midfield forces a double commit. Forky stays on top of the ball, gets an extra touch. Allows the set to stay up on offense, but it's alleviated rather quickly. Eris, I left it clear to the backboard. Nobody there to receive. A little bit of a possession change back and forth. Outside of that first minute, we haven't really seen too much consistent pressure from the Pirates on a boat squad. As needing an equalizer goal, a couple making it awkward off the cross. And he finds Andy down the other side, and they're going to, again, throw it downfield. Not able to hold on to the possession. Sporky able to get past 2, dribbles into the corner. Looked like he wanted to slow it down, potentially force a 50, but an awkward shot. It never comes through. The connection isn't there. And Pirates on a boat, able to hold on. Into the midfield. Eris, can he get up to it? No, it's challenged well by Melodic, and Forky there with the response as well. Makes an awkward touch. So this should settle into a pretty neutral spot into the corner. As both teams try to fight to play it out. Shot on an open net. No, Forky able to rotate back through. Plenty of boost to work with. As it kicks into the midfield again. No one back for Pirates on a boat. Again, 5 up has the right idea. He's trying to create a kind of a delayed 50 there. Again, trying to apply that pressure in the midfield, but unfortunately for him, it pinches into the mid. Creates a free shot opportunity, so a delayed challenge here. He is going to work out for Pirates on a boat. As it forces the touch away, going for the double. Eris hits those, and it's going to be barred down and in. Back within 1. And an important goal here for Pirates on a boat. Much better look in the last few minutes. As decision-making seems to be significantly better from POAB. Going to pass that down to the mid. It's going to get boosted the other way. But bumped off the play. 5 up first to receive, but Melodic there. Trying to go for a bump play and a quick turn. Got to find a way to put that on target. You're going to lob it in the midfield, but the touch is soft. And what would have been a counterattack, but a demo on rotation. Developing play gets shut down. A lot of challenges in the corner again. And you're starting to see POAB do everything they can to kind of apply that immediate pressure. As soon as the touch happens, they go right direct towards the net. Is that one going to just kind of roll its way in? Again, nothing special here. It's a chip up to get past the first challenging defender, but then after that, they get beat. Everybody caught out, having to rotate back near post. Now, obviously, a lot of people are discussing, hey, why Pirates on a boat? Why not Moist? We don't know. There hasn't been an official announcement, as you guys know. For me, I usually don't like to assume or speculate until we get an official status from the Moist team. But based upon the players' socials, this, that, and the other, I would assume they've been let go. But I'm not going to lean into it too much because we just don't know. So that's going to be called Pirates on a Boat. That's what we're sticking with. Double play from Eris. Gets challenged by Lunar. 5 up's happy to take a chip to himself up the sidewall. Gets past 1 and forces the defense to use 2 players to get it clear, but it's a smart play from Lunar. First touch, didn't know if it was just going to be boomed away, but is able to control it all the way downfield, so that pressure, not going to feel it immediately. Into the midfield, multiple challenges. It's neutral, and first to it, but paired with a demo. Shot on target, forces Andy to play it to the outside before Melodic comes in with another shot. Hoping for a high lofted one there as the boost is low from Eris. To the sidewall, back into the midfield. Eris is there yet again. 100% boost. That's going to drop straight down. It's a misread, but it doesn't matter. Can 5 up keep this alive? He can. He's going to pop it up high, but it's to possession of Ascend. As this one made awkward. Lob downfield. Can Andy put it in? A chance to score at 0 seconds. 5 Up keeps it alive. It's a good flick. They're low boost. Can he put it away? No. Forky. A crucial save. We go into overtime. Good opportunity there from Pirates on a Boat to close it out in regular time, but close call altogether. Back into the corner where it's safe, and again smothered down. I'll have clear. It's up to Melodic, and he have a second touch off the backboard. It's a clean read. Forky in position to get it and continue on. Paired with a demo. Starting to see Ascend challenge through, but aggressive play and smart play there by 5 Up. Again, the team at a disadvantage, deciding to move forward and just apply any sort of pressure to break things down. Forces Ascend back to their own half. So on the orange side, off the backboard, Eris has the read back into the midfield. So Melodic checking back to his team despite low boost. Able to keep it away, but you can tell positioning breakdown. Ascend needs to reset. Multiple players facing the wrong way as they set up for an air dribble bump. It's not going to be there. No one challenging immediately, so Eris is happy to just go for it himself. It ends up being a fake, but high pop. 5 Up in a 1v2, make it a 1v3. He still somehow comes out on top. A clutch save, and again, Pirates on a Boat, a chance to close it out. 5 Up does it all. Somehow, some way. An unfortunate start, but a successful finish. Pirates on a Boat going to take game 1. The team has agreed that server is cheeks, so we're going to move to a new one. Oh, man. That should have been a game I think Ascend had. They had a 1v3 essentially and should have been able to close that one out. I think in that particular moment, you know, going for a bump play or whatever it was, but
It is ooh la la
credit where it's due to 5 Up. 5 Up play that really
32
intelligently.
trucking months. This be crazy.
Ballers, thank you for the 32. But yeah, I think when you're talking about being in that situation, trying to find a way to slow down the play and really force that issue, you could even play off ball and play a slow roller and have 2 people go for a bump, but missed opportunity for sure. You would think that the chance to really get a goal there should have been, but again, difficult situation, and looks like we are good to go as maybe not. People are leaving the match again. What's going on? Have people not left the server? What's going on, guys? Okay. Lobby's being remade now. I think they accidentally logged in the old one. These are BO5s, chat. BO5. Everything today is the best of 5. No best of 7s until we get to playoff league play stuff. All right. Back into it, chat. Here we go. I need to reduce series score though because it got messed up. Okay. Again, appreciate you guys all tuning in. Thanks for supporting the guys, and also shout outs to the Pirates on a Boat guys for allowing me to broadcast their matches. As again, this roster has been a very fun one to watch this entire season of the RLCS. You know, kind of a underdog story coming through and consistent top 8s. You know, a lot of pride for the team. So again, good to see them continue the dominance. They are the #1 seed coming into today. A top roster, kind of getting favorable matches. Winner of this goes on to play young whippersnappers who are actually playing with Knight of Deleted instead of Panda. And the other team is the Americanada roster, who have brought in Durtho, no longer having that Netherlands representation. So should be an interesting one. We got a fun matchup for you today. Today we're trying to find out the top 4. That's all we're really looking at. But another good play developed. It's going to be Ascend who strikes first. That second touch from Andy doesn't have the recovery either, kind of just plops about, but credit where it's due is Send able to apply that pressure. Multiple challenges right back towards target. Battling back from an early deficit. Demo on rotation, a soft touch. 5 over the top of the one. He's got a flip reset. One more touch, a little bit further lead. Could have been a play, but not going to be there. See Andy sweep on through, see if we can find a demo and deny some boost. But controlled touches there. Andy's going to be for the receive. And 1-2 easy knockdown. Doesn't get much simpler than that. Again, it's just such an intelligent play in the corner from Eris. Brake checking on that back wall makes it nice and easy. Kickoff ends up going back to the other team. And you had 2 players on Pirates on a boat without boost, so they back off. And despite that, Send not utilizing the space in the midfield. They just throw a quick pass up rather than going for something solo. No defenders really fall for it on Pirates on a boat. 2 players in defense, no need to take a shot, so deciding to roll out. That one challenged Andy. Gonna chip it over to his teammate. I was actually looking like a self pass, but 5 up already there. Will he catch up? He's gonna change and bring it back the other way up to Andy on the side wall. Able to get through. Easy backboard defense. Should be able to clear it away as Forky. Gonna throw it back into the corner. So he sweeps through in the midfield. It's up to 5 up. A little bit of a solo play. Can you get the pinch? No, it's going to fall into the lap of Eris, who a little bit awkward and not sure if there was a fake challenge here or not, but it pinches underneath. Here's to look at this one again. And yeah, it's just a really good fake. Forces Melodic up and then unfortunately lands on it, which pinches it back high. Makes a difficult save for the defense. Just like that, a minute later, Pirates in a boat up on top. Out of the kickoff, pressure from Ascend. They have control in the midfield. It's Forky. Second challenge, no. Met well by Eris. Will defend and pairs it with a demo, so only 2 challenging now at the moment. Will they make a crucial save? It's actually played back towards. What a great pass idea. Fortunately for Forky, not able to connect, and Ascend still going to be down by 1. Soul play out of the backfield. Air dribble bounce and pop. Met well by the defensive POAB. A little bit of disruption. I like the call off. A chance for Melodic. But a double touch, and it's a little bit high. 5 up was lurking, wanted to come in and put another goal away. But instead, going to stay patient. So POAB staying up on offense and controlling that boost. High lob to the other side of the field. A good change in direction. Pirates on a boat trying to give multiple attacking angles as they come off the ceiling aggressively. 5 up looked like wanted to chip that over to Andy, but without boost, it would have been a risky play. Gets called off, decides to stay. Andy again in the midfield, a good 50. And suffocating pressure from the Pirates on a boat roster. Ascend has had a couple decent moments with the solo plays out of the backfield, but just haven't been able to sustain offense now in game 2. After what was an extremely close game 1 going all the way to overtime. Series could have a much different look and different feeling considering they had a 1v3 but could not find the back of the net. Send have to find a way to break out of their defensive half and getting a little bit of life here. As what looked like almost a guaranteed goal ends up going high. But in the final 10 seconds, touches not to the outside, and just like that, it's a tough one for Melodic. Pirates on a boat happy to capitalize. Formalities at this point as the team up by 2. You can see the triple jump, and that one's going to probably hit the ground which will put Pirates on a Boat on match point. Taking a look at the post-match stats, you can really see the effectiveness here from Pirates on a Boat in Game 2. And a much better look of sustaining that offense. I mean, you're talking field domination kind of tells you just how often the team is on the other side. I don't think it really tells the story. As much as people like to harp on him and stuff, Forky did a really good job of, when provided space, going for that solo play from his own half. At least then someone on Pirates on a Boat has to go up, make a challenge, or try to make a play for it. But it's what happens after that. Can they set up in the midfield? Can they start to control the boost and sustain that offense? And unfortunately for them, Pirates on a Boat doing a good job of changing that. It's a quick touch outside and then immediately cleared back the other way. Pirates on a Boat as well, working the field a little bit better. Spacing wise, they're making sure to spread out as much as possible. Pass plays being developed across field as well. So what is Ascend going to do? Otherwise, they're going to find themselves in the lower bracket early, which, again, is the projected result. You are going up against the #1 seed here in the play-in round. But can they get one on the board? Unfortunately, looks like we're going to have a remake, though. Someone's having server issues. It happens. Apparently, that server is very, very rough. We'll get back into it in just a sec, chat. Almighty, appreciate the follow as well. All right. That one is about as quick as it gets. All right, quick reset. We're back into it, chat. I think overlay and everything looks good. Yeah, okay. We should be solid then. All right, chat, into game 3. It's a big 50 out of the gate and off the kickoff. And a big fake 5-up. Working together with his teammate in tandem. I think that's the scary thing about Pirates on a Boat. Despite that, you see all that pressure that's applied between Andy and 5-up, and like Eris is just able to kind of survey the field and go, okay, my turn. And then you see those mechanics really, really shine. A lot of boost being expended in the corner and no real progress being made. It's gonna be at quite the detriment to Ascend. Cheeky little touch and a drop down pass, almost on the money. Shot inside and up to the sidewall. And always an answer for it is Pirates on a Boat. This time they're able to break on out. What can they do with it? Forky on the backboard. Trying to find a bump on Andy, who's got plenty of boost to work with. But again, really aggressive challenges and a smart play here too by Eris. On a sweep and back, he's able to bump Forky off the play and alleviates a little bit of that burden. Rejumping Lunar. It's not going to work out. They commit a lot to that play, and now a chance. Pirates on a Boat with a counter. Breezy flick paired with a demo. Not going to lead to much as they don't have possession. Flip reset past one. Lunar to beat another. But again, challenges like that don't really do anything, and now they got to be careful. If they're going back towards their own net, it's towards the target, but a good save. Stretching, though. It's all the way downfield. Nobody has boost in front of their net. And they're going to get away with it. Again, close moments. It looks like Ascend possibly could have had one there. As Eris trying to rotate on the way down and both chasing for that boost. They know it's a wide open net. A little bit risky play being taken. Ascend just can't find a way to punish. But I do like the intensity at which they're playing. Much faster, much more aggressive. And that shot, I thought that would have been in, but a little bit skied. Pirates on a Boat need to be careful as they might get punished, and it just so finally happens. The trajectory of the ball, you can see all three players relatively low on boost, trying to find pads, sweeping to the same way, and the difference here is for once, we see Ascend really facilitate. They finally changed the possession of the play to the other side of the field. And when your Pirates on a boat on that play, you can't all succumb to the same sorts of pressure. You have to trust the teammates to be like, you know what? You're going to cover that space. I'm going to go over here. But it doesn't work out. And it's a little bit solo play. Forky trying to go for some dribbles. Potentially draw a defender with him. Play is slowed down. Harris over the top. And no one there for the follow-up shot. Andy showing some patience as he lobs it up high. Doesn't look like with anybody with boost able to get to it. You can even hear the wall dashes on the other side. Rotating back, trying to find something. Harris is able to deny the midfield boost off the ceiling. It's in front of the net. No shot. Yeah, soft pressure applied. Ascend trying to increase their lead. Haven't been able to do it yet. We've seen them have leads before, and in fact, in every single game they've been able to. Can't quite hold on to it. 5 up on the ground, wanted to play that one across with power, but now a big mistake on the defense, and that's all it takes. Oh, it's a tough play. You even see Forky on the back wall. He's getting bullied and just can't get a chance to recover. And then for Lunar, that one has to play to the corner or you have to keep it close. Either way, disruption plays for Pirates on a boat. It ties this one back up. You know they'd love to end this in a sweep. Front of the net. They're going to get paired with the demo. And again, multiple players now this time. And it's up to 5 up. But Andy on the respawn comes and saves. The bailout, a crucial one. It's 5 up with a flip reset. He's able to get past one. Spinner on the rotation through. He's going to leave her for melodic flip reset. And challenged well by the defensive Pirates on a boat. They play it back the other way. But not for long. 5 up to Eris, who's trying to reach out. He can almost barely get to it. Off the back wall. It's played up high again. A chance for Pirates on a boat. Can they close it out? Up high on the back wall. First touch. It's a little bit wide. And now Eris able to keep it alive. It's in the midfield. Nobody's going to be there for the shot. This one's going to hit. And we have our second overtime of the series. A lot of ugly challenges in the midfield, and Forky's just happy to park behind it. Couple big 50 wins allows Melodic to make a play, but Pirates on a boat starting to suffocate. Couple quick challenges. They're able to beat one. They beat two. They get three. It looked like a double touch, but that one doesn't even matter. Where did the defense go? Again, the changeup actually works out in their favor. It was a mistouch and a mistake, if we're being completely honest. But that change in pace, you see everybody rushing back towards net to make a save. And in reality, it just rolls in. Again, it was good to see Ascend in that third and final game play a little bit more aggressive, do some things in regards to actually asserting themselves, you know, a little bit more Debo heavy, and it started to work out, but just lacking kind of that next phase of, hey, this pass goes across and there's someone to put some powerful shots on it. It's a positioning thing, and credit to Pirates on a boat. They do play disruptive. They get in your face, so Pirates on a boat, 3-0 sweep despite the delay. They're going to be going on to play Americanada in the next round, who also 3-0 young whippersnappers. That should be a fun one. So chat, we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, more Shift Summer League action. I'm Lawler. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you drop a follow, all that fun stuff. It's greatly appreciated. We'll catch you in a few.
Wasting time on my own. All the places you said we go. All this pain goes within. Footsteps fade, what could have been? Finally, I feel more free. The end of you and me, let it go, let it be. You're never gonna let me go, and I will never let you go. And now I'm feeling stronger, feeling stronger. You're never gonna let me go, and I will never let you go. And now I'm feeling stronger, feeling stronger.
Alrighty, we're back, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Updates to the bracket as well. If you guys want to watch exclamation point bracket, we'll pull it up for you all. But Dig and TSM did win their matches collectively. TSM going 3-0 and Dig dropping one game to Silly Billies. So they're playing in that semifinals or that quarterfinals actually. Winner of Dig TSM will go on to play the winner of this match, Pirates on a Boat in America, Canada. You've got the Peeps going up against J-Poth, J-Pow, Oath, and Adam. And then Fun, the team with Talk and T-Corral, is waiting to win. They did end up beating the former Cloud9 roster, which is pretty hype. So that's cool. But Snowman and Incorrect isn't over yet. Not sure if anybody has details on that one for me. If you guys could go and check. I'll pull up some streams and see if I can find it. But I don't know if anybody's streaming that. You would think Squishy might, but Reveal's not live. Flitz isn't live. Expert isn't live. One of Mike isn't live. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the results of that game are. Is it on Incorrect? So it is. Incorrect is up 2-1 in the series. There's 22 seconds left. And Snowman has a 4-2 lead. So very likely they're going to game 5. Crazy. Snowman is up 5-2. Yeah, that's going to game 5. What's up, Messy? Dad, good to have you. Ionic as well. TJ and everybody else. Appreciate the follows. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope things are going well. Yeah, this next one should be fun. If you guys don't know, the new roster here for America Canada, they used to be known as Netherlands America Canada because they had Justas from the Netherlands on the roster. That is no longer the case. So looks like everybody's in the lobby and ready to go. So let's switch on over to it. All right, chat, here we go. Another one. I gotta reset the series score. All right, this one should be a pretty interesting fight. We've seen that Netherlands America Canada team be very, very competitive, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Has a couple beats here. It's a tough read for Andy on defense. But ironically enough, Pirates likes to concede the first goal before they win, so we'll see how it goes. As two players getting demoed off the kickoff. Andy have to float on down, and it's a quick response. That's a good one for Pirates on a boat. Back leg kickoff. Andy's able to beat his person, so you just got a one-on-one, and it's a big mistake from Durtho. Harris is happy to get that one every time. So neutral play. First 30 seconds in, we reset, and another back corner kickoff. Harris, unfortunately, on this one, he pops that one pretty far on the backboard. He's able to recover, but now 5 up in a dangerous spot. He's able to jump to the backboard and plays it downfield. No boost in the midfield, so they can't turn on it quickly, but 5 up, trying to make it creative. Dodge and demos along the way and bullied away. Air Canada into the corner. Following well in pursuit. That one almost top corner and scary. But Taroko able to get to it. Plays a pass 1. No, Aris covers it well. Still on top of the ball. Pirates on a boat on their defensive half. Not until 5 up, who's probably going to go for a double. He does. It lands a little bit near, but it's not for nothing. You see him deny the corner boost, but a 3-headed monster here from America Canada working down the other way. Popped up high, led in into a wide open net. It's barred down, skiing in from Aris. Challenges in the midfield, and Matter, I think, just gets caught out. He's trying to move upfield after getting a little bit chippy with that defender. Not able to get to it in time. It makes it nice and easy for Pirates on a boat. Benefits of carrying your momentum. First time we see a kickoff, relatively neutral. Normally they've been led back left or back right. In the midfield, Aris knows he doesn't want to give it away for free, so a high pop forces the defender up. And it's challenged well by America Canada. Finally getting past the blue half. It looked like Durtho had a touch, but gets beaten to it. Matter. Past 1 and then immediately challenged by Andy before it goes flying to the other side of the field. A lot of boom ball between these two. As that one pinches into the midfield. It's another good save by Durtho. Jumps up and puts a body in the way. No hesitation. Read well by Matter. Gets an air dribble demo off the backboard. Can the shot be there? And they're going to have to find a way to make it awkward. No, it's not going to matter. No one able to get back on the respawns, and they tie it up. Got explosions everywhere, and an important goal too as we approach halfway through this first game of this series. Statistically speaking, they say like 80% of teams who get game 1 go on to win the series. So, and in the best of 5, having a little bit extra life if the pattern continues, proven to be important. Aggressive challenges from Pirates on a boat on the blue half, but not until they back off. Everybody kind of tripping up into each other. Team bumps and everything else. Provides a chance, and it's well read. You see the patience from Andy on that backboard. Despite being near post, he knows when and when not to challenge because of just about every player in this lobby really able to go for flip resets. Have to respect the touches again. Pretty awkward. They're able to put a shot on target, but it is wide. Pressure is still on for America Canada. Team you definitely can't take lightly. Good 50 and might be able to get first to it. Trying to go for a fake underneath. Multiple shots coming in from Pirates on a boat. All challenged and met equally. This one's played down line. Looked like it would have been a chip into the midfield, but defender would have been there probably saving it. So it's a hit in the back wall. Aris is there, but not before he gets pre-jumped by Matter. 5 up happy to sport off the ceiling, and no double touch there as Durtho lands on this one. Aris wanted to put a quick challenge on target. That shot would have applied pressure and forced the defense to make a save. But at this point, they're just kind of flying and throwing themselves at the ball. No real control in the shots as boost meters were low. Jack, here's on what you guys think. I still think that update to the boost meters for us visually is one of the greatest updates we've had in a long time. And a lot of patience in this game. Very different from last one. Last series was really, really aggressive. Just able to kind of go full send, as aggressive as they want, but much more controlled. You can see a lot of these challenges. You know, the guy's trying to go off the ceiling, and all of a sudden the ball's not even on the ceiling. They're like, what the heck? And it's because they're reading it well. Recognizing that they have a little bit of space being provided, but almost a really good redirect. That one connected. It could have been a goal as we enter the final 10 seconds. Into the corner. It's going to be up to Matter. Challenged and dropped down. You would hate for them to concede this. Long clear. Matter going to go for the fake, and it's going to drop down. Another overtime. Off the kickoff. It's pressure on target, but now a mistake and a demo. It's up to Andy. He's only got one pad to pick up, and that'll be plenty. Air Canada finding themselves on offense out of the gate. Andy over to the side in a little bit of a give and go, trying to find his teammate back into the midfield. Low boost here from Pirates on a boat. They've got to find a way to break on out. Shot is wide. And a good touch, able to lead through, but the defense pressing on from Americanada, trying to move that pressure upfield. It's another shot, and it's going to go in this time. Pirates on a boat playing too close to the wire, and this time they get punished. Pretty neutral game one, both having their moments, but the thing I'm noticing the most out of the team on blue for the Americanada squad is very controlled on defense. They are not afraid to slow it down, force some 50s, and you see Pirates on a boat wants to play aggressive. They want to go up in your face and make all these challenges. They want to be high flying off the ceiling and catch you off guard, but Americanada's not even bringing it up to the ceiling for those clears. They're just letting it drop and then dribbling it out. So different change of approach going to have to happen here as Americanada 1-0 lead in the series and a good start. Another shot, no challenge. 5 up, no boost. Session's going to be taken away, but it's downfield. Eris is there, and it's an easy cherry pick. See Taroka kind of going a little bit greedy. He wanted to rotate wide and try to find a way to get that boost, but instead had to turn and kind of cut rotation. Ends up spacing a little bit too far away, gets punished. Will a 1-goal lead be enough? There's still so much time left in this game. As Eris is going to make me... Never mind. Psionics, please, on the post. It bounces out. Can they keep the pressure? Multiple touches. 5 up's not going to let that one escape. Adder had the right idea when he turned on it too. He read it relatively quickly after hitting that post. Didn't realize though that Pirates on the boat also in position, ready to make a play. Decent kickoff, but 5 opting to go for boost. Is that one in the midfield? A good challenge, pinches it high. Looks like Matter potentially wanted to do a back pass there, but teammate's already in the position. Good bump play, gets Andy off the play, throw him back into the middle. Can he pass that over to Durtho, who can have a shot? The vision is there. Like the right idea. Solo pop downfield for Durtho. Trying to force a 50 and neutralize it in front of the enemy. Not going to connect, and a smart play here from Andy. A lot of players see that midfield boost and go, yep, we want to go for that, but instead... Off-ball play, gets the demo, and then is able to kind of go on his way. Doesn't seem like much, but a little challenge in the midfield now. Big clear off the back wall. Andy's there. Second shot. Could have been a double. The defense comes together. It's actually a team pinch. Now a lot of space to work with. They're going to change the possession. Awkward touches in the midfield. Eris, plenty of time with it. Picks it up high. Solo play. Might have had the flip reset. Doesn't matter. He neutrals a 50. Up to Taroko. Clean touch and into the corner. Hearts on a boat adjusting well compared to the first game where it looked like a little bit awkward and a bunch of overlap due to the style differences here for Americanada. Seems like they've settled well into the series. Much better possession control. Boost definitely in their favor this game. And a 2-goal lead to show for it here as we approach halftime. And just like that, I cast a curse it, and that 2-0 lead is now over. It's crazy how quickly that works. That is quite the ego challenge from Durtho. I mean, if you're close enough and you got nothing to lose, you might as well send it. Big goal and back within one. Pirates on a boat. Got Eris trying to go for a full field clear and bring that in with a team pinch. Doesn't connect, but he's got 100 boost from the midfield. He's right back at it. Flip reset and another neutral 50. This time in favor of Americanada. High lob downfield. Eris already up. The shot is there, but Durtho again just has his number. But it doesn't matter when the infield is as clean as that. Again, it's a high-flying play. Forces the defender to make that save, and then a crucial shot turns into a pass. It's clean with it. Harris trying to extend their lead. He's still on the ball. A pass in front of the net. Can Matter get a touch on it? No, and because he can't, 5-up happy to slam that one away. Something I wish my ranked teammates would do is be critical thinkers. Yes, Eris is on their backboard in no man's land with 0 boost and needs to rotate back. But if he can extend the play, create a pass opportunity, who knows what could happen. Well done by Pirates on a boat. They extend their lead to 3. Just moments ago. I gotta stop. This is... What I was gonna say is just moments ago, it looked like they were only up by 1, and now they're, up by 3. But here we go. Good response. Air Canada off the kickoff. That's a very aggressive cheat. Bump on the backboard. Great play again by Durtho. We've been saying his name a lot. Playing aggressive on that sweep through to bail out the team. There was a bump on the back wall and trying to find a way to cause some disruption, but sweeping through shuts that play down as 5-up. Looking for a bump on Matter. Can't quite connect, so it's lofted high, but meant in the midfield. Pirates on a boat back on offense. Low shot, far post, saved by Taroko. As that one's going to bounce in the corner, into the midfield. Multiple players just trying to apply that pressure. Not sure if that pass was intentional, but again, if Andy plays that downfield, there's someone already sitting in the midfield ready to dominate it. So it's a back pass towards his own teammate. Pirates on a boat up on offense. Can they find a way to sustain it and deny these midfield boosts? No, it's going to be collected here. But Eris has a good opportunity. He's trying to play that aggressively, but he comes down on that sidewall a little bit too fast. And it gets away from him. Durtho checking 2, another back pass over to Taroko, who plays it into the corner. Teammate gets called off, and Andy happy to take that corner boost and come back in. As Eris off the sidewall, back into the midfield. Again, Pirates on a boat, 2-goal lead. Don't need to find anything special. Just have to find a way to keep it out of their net. And boy, oh boy, with these high clears, all this boost being expended, they are more than happy to play keep away and tie up the series 1-1. So, good response in game 2 from Pirates on a boat. Really settling into that series. Also helps when 5-up has as many shots as the entirety of Americanada, but I digress. The other thing we should have done is put up predictions for y'all. You know what? We can still do that. It's tied series. Let's put up some predictions for y'all. If you guys want to do that, predictions are up. Have fun with it. On to game 3 and a chance to put yourself on match point. Good first touch by Eris. Good shot. Saved by Taroko. Eris is there. It's a soft one and floated over. Again, we talk about consistent ways to apply pressure. Eris, again, the one who starts this play. That shot on target has to be respected. Sweeps on through, denies the boost from the other team, and then as soon as it falls into his lap, he turns back into that second in rotation. And they're able to capitalize, but demo off a kickoff. It's up to 5 up on the backboard. That one drops down, doesn't matter. Andy sweeps on through. A very deep Eris having to challenge this one on the back wall. It ends up working out. And Andy, a little bit of a pop triple. They've got a 1v2. Can they go for the demo? It's going to be a low 50. That one's going to slide right through. Great play and good communication. Eris recognizes his teammate has possession, so they go and press the issue. And Matter, by all means, does a good idea. Doesn't want to get isolated on that back line and get bumped, so just immediately goes for the challenge, but still got to worry about the 1v1 opportunities that Eris provides. So 2-goal lead here in the first minute. Will I jinx it again and allow Americanada to score right after I say something? Seems like Pirates on a Boat have this one figured out, as they're going to put another one into the back of the net. And just to beat the midfield, and the momentum keeps on going. And appreciate y'all tuning into this broadcast. Appreciate y'all hanging out here with me and supporting the guys on Pirates on a Boat. Also, massive thank you to 2 people in particular. Number 1, Pirates on a Boat, for allowing us to broadcast their matches. They've been a fun storyline throughout the 2024 year. And hope to see them continue together, as, again, so many moments that are exciting for this roster. And shout out number 2 to Shift Summer League, providing an off-season tournament in partnership with some people to give us competitive Rocket League while we wait for EWC and the RLCS World Championship in September. Chance to see league play after we haven't had it since, what, season 8 of the RLCS, back when I was still casting. So it has been a while, like 4 years. Maybe longer, actually. That kind of hurts to think about. It's cool. I think there's this conversation about formats and, you know, what should and shouldn't we have, and what should we go back to in the league play thing. And by all means, I do not think league play is the answer, as someone who had to cast it and deal with those boring matches where, you know, you're watching teams just completely body old ones. But that doesn't mean we can't have both, right? Like, let RLCS be the open qualifier, let it be the penultimate, let it be, you know, the prestigious thing that it is with Epic and so on and so forth. And then let a community tournament really thrive in a league play format, you know, whether it be during the summer or during the off season. You know, I think it'd be really cool to have both. So there's that famous meme of the little girl who, like, is talking about hard shell or soft shell tacos, and she's like 4K no those dos. And I agree. Why not both? Why not both league play and open circuit? I'm just saying, you can have both. Crossfield pass. And a smart play by Eris to play patient on that one. I think he knew it wasn't going to get to him. Waits for the read. It's going to be a back pass over to Andy. Tough one to receive, but gets a decent touch, but not before. Intercepted and taken away by Americanada. In front of the net, but plenty of defenders. Able to play it back into the midfield. Settled well. And popped up high as both teams fight for possession into the midfield. Into the corner, low boost from Matter. Eris just going to send everything he has at it. It's a solo play from Durtho and forces one defender, so doing his job as they sweep through trying to find a demo, but the challenge is met well. And boost still controlled. So Pirates on a Boat, happy to watch this time tick down with a 3-goal lead. It's been a long time since we've seen anything threatening from Americanada. Can they make those much needed adjustments to find a way to crack the armor? I'm doing everything in my power to deny, like, boat references. I was like, put a crack in the hull of the ship that is Pirates on a, like, stuff like that. And I'm like trying not to do that because I'm sure you guys have heard enough of it throughout the year. But some of them are just like, they're right there, you know? God. I mean, it's a nice touch by Eris, but you've got two players, and the problem there for Americanada, you got two players on the backboard moving in possession of the play rather than kind of facing it head on. Someone needs to be on that backboard going from right to left so they can challenge it directly into the play and position themselves between themselves and the net. So tough touch. That one ends up settling into the midfield right in front of the net. And Pirates on about 4-goal lead. And what a response, you know, after conceding that first game in a close OT where things look a bit disconjointed. It seems like they've really found their form and are trying to close this one out in 4. I was waiting for that one to hit the ground. It is going to be Americanada who does get a goal in the final seconds, and I'm sure that one is helpful. But too little, too late, and we go to match point. Pirates on a boat trying to go 3-1 and go on to play the winner of Dignitas and TSM. Speaking of those two, I'm curious on how the matches are going. I'm trying to think of who's streaming what off the top of my head. I think I saw this on the timeline. It did. Right now it is 2-1 for TSM, but there is 24 seconds left and Dig is up 1-0. So that might also go to 5. It could be close. Okay, Dignitas has now scored 2. It's 13 seconds left. Very likely going to game 5. All right, here we go. I'll keep an eye on that other match to keep you guys going. So yes, it is officially ended. It is going to game 5. One more round to go. As for this one, we're in game 4. Chance to close it out 3-1. Soft touch low, saved well by Taroko. And played all the way downfield, so that should allow them to collect some boost and into the midfield. Change in play. Eris happy to get past 1 over to Andy. He's got to be careful of the demo. Good timing. Jumps past 1. I don't even know if he called for it. As I fend off the hiccups. Uh-oh. Into the midfield. Great play there from Andy. And in that corner, you're expecting the play to be a little bit more aggressive and to go around, but even with his rough recovery, he's still able to get back and force a challenge. That one into the midfield again. Threatening shots defended well by Americanada's defense. As it's 2 fakes in a row, doesn't matter. Eris, he's going to get past both and get possession back for his team. So 5 up. Taking the midfield boost. Hopefully he does something with it. You saw Eris trying to sweep through, grabbing that as well. And now he's going to have to go back and defend. Low boost. Played cross field. Now having to collect pads, but that midfield boost is back up. So 10 seconds gone on by. Rotation begins, and what I refer to kind of as that rule of 3. If you can deny 3 clears from a team, possession and boost should be in your favor. As there's the first. Popped up high and a chance to throw this one back in quickly. No. So the reset and a breakout play. Great job by Americanada. Visk, I don't know if I'm being honest why Don's name is Matter. Could not tell you. Feeling different today, maybe. But if he's not going to have his name what it's supposed to be, then I'm not going to call him by his name. You know? Yeah, that's tough for 5 up to read on the defense. You know, you're expecting your positioning to make sure you get a challenge, but then the teammate sweeps on through. Right idea for the pass. Trying to drop that down. 5 up. Gonna have to change his pacing. Lambo, get out of here. All right, Lambo, if you're not at least a dad of like 3, I don't want to hear it, sir. Big pop on the backboard. Taroko somehow able to make that read. And a big clear the other way. Taroko's got low boost. It's a good touch to the side. Pirates on a boat, not able to control it. Can they pass it in the midfield? A good ship, and it's just a little bit too much of a cut. It's the right idea. Execution just barely lacking. And now this one popped high. You know, Eris is sitting here waiting for it. He's going to go for the double, but the backboard defense is there. Pirates on a boat. They're lurking. They're trying to find one. Also update, Dignitas TSM going to 5. Dignitas currently up 2-0 in game 5. 2:40 left on the clock. Control touch. And gets a little piece of it. It's cleared again into the midfield. They're going to have to go to the back wall. Controlled play, collecting their own boost, able to secure that. As pressure is on, Andy. And 5 up, trying to create something. But a big clear the other way. 5 up, happy to take it. Has solo. Flip reset, he takes it alone. The backboard challenge comes in aggressive. And 5 up just waits for that flipper reset. Right over the top and in. Clear into the midfield, meant well. But a missed touch. It's going to be up to Andy. He's going to have to rush on back on the defense. And he does his part. One touch, able to apply it. And that one, a high pop again. A lot of Eris' touches have been these high clears as they kind of get that pinch effect on the sidewall. But a double touch, it's dropped low. And a big goal if I've ever seen one. It's about as close as it gets, and what a response here as well. Only 21 seconds. Fighting to stay alive in the series and avoid that lower bracket. But it's off the kickoff. It's a goal. And it gets neutralized immediately. A frustrating one there. Can Americanada do the same? Eris multiple touches. He's going to wall dash, and him and 5 up debating on who takes it. Eris has it, lofts it in the midfield, but not enough power. The defense able to stick with it. And whether it was intentional or not, the Daunt ends up bumping into that player coming in, and we go overtime. First one in game 1 in favor of Americanada. Can they do it again? The series depends on it as Andy high flying from deep decides to go high. Daunt on the back wall. Secondary touch. Eris plays it into the corner with his second. As he challenges through, he does find a demo. So advantage and a power play. Chance here for Pirates on a boat. A win and a chance to play Dignitas in a single best of 5 to qualify for league play. Thrown in the midfield. A secondary touch, and it's a great read by Andy. Pops it up high to the backboard. And a crucial save. Pinch down. Again, another high pop by 5 up and Andy. Cross field, it's a big dunk. 5 up comes in clutch again. Oh, what a read. And he's sweeping on through, ready to suffocate this team, but they don't even need it. Man, what a play. Congratulations to the guys. Again, after conceding game 1 and a close AT, they bounce back, and boy, do they look good doing it. That was a fight, and a good one at that. GG's across the board. Let's get some payouts going. You guys chose to believe in POAB, rightfully so. Enjoy your payouts. But the next one's going to be a spicy one. Dignitas, Gyro out. Zanil is in, and they just played a tight one against TSM. Going all the way to 5. But it looks like they are starting to find their form as they get more and more reps in, which is always scary. So should be a good one here coming up. Chat, taking a look at the post-match stats, you can really see Pirates on a Boat's playstyle. Lots of boosts being used, although very close. And dominating that field in the midfield where they can. So we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to get some water, and when we come back, more Shift Summer League. Don't go anywhere.
You lift me off of the ground. I close my eyes and I wait for the come down. I used to live in the now. Now I'm wiser to think that we are bulletproof. Teens with thicker skin. kids, never scared, yeah. And the sky went dark, we used our hearts to guide us. You showed me you care, and I remember, yeah, I remember.
Looks like they got started. Oh no. So sorry. Hold on. This is the wrong scene. I apologize. Let's go to this one. Okay. Apparently the guys came out of the gate swinging and did not wait. I don't even know what happened. I was getting water. It looks like we're back into it, chat. Again, we appreciate y'all being here. Dig the toss. And Pirates on a Boat. This is a big one. Winner of this best of 5 goes into Shift Summer League play. Again, Pirates on a Boat. The Moist squad, as you guys know, going up against Dig, a team that has seen some unique iterations over the last few. You know, tail end of the season, decided to bench Evo and bring in Gyro instead, and found some good success with it. Now Gyro playing with Peeps with AJ. And missed former NRG. But for this, going back with Evo and Arsenal, obviously a very talented duo. And bringing in Zanil. So, again, this offseason bringing some very interesting looks as we try to identify what the future is going to hold. But that 2025 season is quite a ways away, but again, expecting this this game to be leveled up a little bit, as it has all the makings to be a classic between these two. So many challenges and so much aggression going out from Dignitas already. Secondary touch, Andy sitting in net. He's going to play the patient, but again, every single challenge met. Pirates on a Boat, who's pretty much been able to dominate, have throughout today really struggled in the first game, but just like that, after being on defense for what feels like eternity, one opportunity, Andy with a demo, and Eris, a quick redirect. Up by 2, a good start for Pirates on a Boat. Kick off in the midfield, and 5 up in them, play it really well. He jumps up to put a body up to make people think he's going to go for it, but instead it's actually a fake and a shot. Just a little bit off target as Era's trying to sweep on through, find a demo, and he comes flying through, shot on target. It's saved. Arsenal with a flip reset, able to get past one. Evo's there to receive. And it goes in front of the net, but a slow ground pinch doesn't matter. Rotations come through for 5 up. He's able to put it there and go the other way. I'm going to address this once for everybody just because I know everybody's asking. I don't know what's going on with Moist. I assume, and even if I did, I can't tell you guys. But, like, I'm going to assume because the players are not going by Moist and because they are removing things from their social media, my assumption is they've been let go. But I will not say that officially until it comes from the Moist branding. If Moist tweets it or something to that extent, or the players say they've been released, then sure. But until that moment, we don't know what's going on. So I'm not going to address it anymore. I think you guys can be, you know, smart about it and kind of assume some things. But with that in mind, the game's neutral. So that's your fault, chat, for making me talk about it. We're going to focus back in on the game. Much love. Whether they're under Moist or Pirates on a Boat, we love them all the same. Harris, good touch on the sidewall. Has the flip reset. It pitches in. Good first touch. Pops it high. Uses that jump to make sure he settles with it cleanly. And even though Arsenal has the challenge, it goes underneath him. And Harris is following through. Great response after conceding 2 in a row and a very important goal. Zanny on the back wall. He's able to defend Zanil, who's still up on it. That touch is an awkward one. They're going to have to play it into the corner. The sidewall. Arsenal has Zanil. You can play him to the left. And Zanil decides to pre-jump up at the angle. Cut off well by the defensive Pirates on a Boat. Off the ceiling, and he's there again. Backcourt defense has been crucial for Pirates on a Boat throughout all day today. Can they keep up when it matters most, as this Dignitas offense, quite the threat and quite the speed behind it, but Eris, a little bit of a solo play in the air. Does not end up working out as it's a drop down play, but it doesn't matter. He sweeps on through, finds a demo, and alleviates what could have been a tying goal for Dignitas. Up on offense. And played cross field. It looked like it potentially was going to be a pass, but no boost, so they're going to have to back on off. As multiple commit settles onto the half of blue. They clear downfield. Pass across, cut off again by Andy. The unsung hero of the team, a player who has not gotten the praise he deserves throughout his career. Absolutely crucial on the back line for Pirates on a Boat as they're able to walk away with game 1 of the series. Again, it may show bottom of the leaderboard, but to put it into perspective, when you look at the point total, right? Andy's not far off. He's only, what, 32 points behind 5 up, and that's without a goal. Yeah, he's got an assist to make up for some of the points, but half the points worth it. So, again, the amount of touches that he's making, the amount of epic clear points that he's getting is showcasing his efforts on the defensive half. So, it's well done by Andy. He is my MVP for that last game as he made some very crucial plays. But again, everybody doing their part, whether it be offense or defense. As we go into game 2. Pirates on a Boat, Dignitas. A fight, and it's going to be Arsenal out of the gate. It's a bad challenge by Pirates on a Boat, and he's able to just walk this one in. It's a great cut by Arsenal with no boost. Couple challenges off the kickoff. Arsenal tries to take it solo. They're going to sweep on through and cut the angle. He's got Eris to play to his right. Gets past one. Eris sweeping through. It's not going to work out, but is able to get up to the side wall and keep this in the offensive half. Over one. Evil on the backboard. Happy to control. Play it down the side wall. He also gets past another defender. As again, the demos from Arsenal sweeping on through. Trying to open up a chance for his team. There's one. Second touch. Make it a third. Zanil. Can he put it down? No, the defense is there. And a great challenge by Andy. Able to get on top of it. But again, the secondary touch is already pre-jumped, but it doesn't matter. Evil from the heavens. What even happened? Oh, he gets bumped up and he gets the recovery. Is that Garrett? Reminiscent of season 5 off of that one. Dignitas coming out with a vengeance here in game 2. Started with a good cut from Arsenal off a kickoff. That one, even with the bump, still a phenomenal recovery. As it's a ceiling pass. Can Andy get it underneath? No. Covered well. Evo jumping across. The offense opting not to go for the direct play. They back off, collect the boost. And a lot of control from this Dignitas iteration. But sometimes it's still not enough. On the rotation, Eris is actually rotating back, looking for a demo, but the ball clears out, and he's like, you know what? Let me turn on it. And he gets the beat back within one. Pirates on a boat, putting up a fight. Again, coming in as your #1 seed. And somehow that one's going to squeak on through. What is going on? I don't put face cam on during tournaments because I think it is covering up gameplay, which is what people are here to watch. So I think it's kind of weird for people that leave face cam on during tournaments. It's kind of odd. Please show face. Dazzman, get out of here. Don't listen to him. I'm here to see you. Dazzman, shh. That man may have a diamond next to his name. Don't listen to him. Good shot across. Eris. All three there. Are they going to go for the demo play? It almost works out, and they can't squeak through. Great defense by Dignitas. Able to get behind it. Solo play from Eris. He pops it across one and back inside, but somehow cut off. But now a chance at a counterattack. But Zenil pre-jumps it. Can they get the pass down? No, it's a back pass. He wanted to play that one back in field. He had a teammate to do it as well. But despite having numbers, a little reminiscent from their first match today against Descend, where, hey, it's a 1v3, they still defend. Every disruptive play is a bunch of bumps. As that one pops back, it's up to 5 up. Decides to take it slow. Arsenal does a good 50, and it goes into the midfield. Andy, very aggressive, is able to get the boost. So that one going to be tough to defend as it's made awkward. They have to score here, and they do. Consistent pressure, and Pirates on a boat, able to find one. Again, everybody here on the Dignitas team doing everything they can. It's just after a certain point, the reason why we tout offense wins championships in Rocket League. Need those resources, and they were out. Into the corner, trying to go for a double. It's a good clear by Evo. All the way downfield and using those corners and back into the middle. 5 up is there. And that time, Zenil able to get a midfield boost, flip reset. But a demo should provide a little bit of space. It's a good 50. Can Eris chase it down? No, controlled well. Go to the orange half. Evo trying to control it. A little bit of a dribble play. Him and Arsenal working together. It actually ends up working out. Oh, he team bumps him to get a little bit of distance. And from there, he's got the pace to it. Chad, I'm not showing my face. Go away. Stop it. No way. Okay. What happened? So Eris, it's a good kill. Oh, Evo hard cheats to the left instead of the right. Unlucky. Again, you have a 2-goal lead. I don't know why you're hard cheating. Like, yeah, you've got the extra life just in case you do concede, but you might as well play it smart and kill that time. There's only a minute left. Reset off the ceiling, and he's got one more. It's past 1. And a great read by Evo. Again, speedy as ever. Able to get up to it first. Eris with a catch. Trying to find that flip reset. Needs one more touch to extend the play, but now low boost. It's a demo paired. Can they slow it down? Can they put it in? Pirates on a boat ties it up. Everybody on defense so low on boost. Eris takes a risk as well and finds the demo. And even Andy was sweeping through with any momentum he had to bully them off. Teams taking risks to make plays, and it is paying off dearly. Originally, it was Dignitas that came out of the gate swinging, and now Pirates on a boat giving a taste of their own medicine. A good save. I'm sorry, dog. Did I yell too loud? My bad. My dog just like licked my leg and was like, shut up. Spooked me. Oh, no way. No way. 5 up. What a play. He does it again. Oh, my goodness. What a series of events in the last 50 seconds. A big 50. All they need is to control and a clear. And they're happy to do just that. Pirates on a boat on match point. Dazzler, are you still here? Wow, what a game, dude. What a game. That was wild. What a series end, man. You know, it makes you really wonder what the comms are like in those situations, right? Where it's like, okay, we've got a 2-goal lead. Like, take a step back, right? 2-goal lead. They go for the aggressive cheat up. It goes the opposite way. They're now only up by 1. A few more seconds go by. Consistent pressure. The double demo in the chase. They get another goal. And then 5 up with that solo play just bullies it. It's crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. It is why we consider Rocket League the best esport. Because at any given moment, you just never know what can happen. Smart demo play by Eris there as he comes back through. And Pirates on a boat doing a good job of trying to get that +1 mentality where it's like, you know what? We did just get boost, but even when we don't, how can we neutralize this? Demo on rotation in a good way, and a little bit of team play. Trying to find a way to extend this play up on offense. As Eris on the back end pops up high, he bullies off that player who's in the immediate challenge. So it's up to Arsenal and Zanil. Finding a way to keep this in the blue half. It's up to Eris. He's going to have to turn on a heads-up play, and he's going to back on out. Makes it awkward. Plenty of boost to recover. It's a pass down. Is the shot there? No. It bounces a little bit too high. Off the sidewall. A little bit of a psycho. No. Challenged well by Dig, except for here. No. Somehow, Arsenal with a save is able to keep that one out. We remain tied. But Dignitas. A lot of pressure coming through. Is that first touch probably not the one they're looking for? I think he wanted to keep it solo off that ceiling. There's no boost. Sweeping through. And he's got to find a way to keep that corner, and he does. First touch a little bit telegraphed, but it doesn't matter. The pinch clear. Able to get past Arsenal, who is waiting. Into the midfield, Arsenal. Doesn't matter. Defensive Pirates on a boat. Able to control. And neutral play, able to get past one. So 5 up's going to decide to trap it. Slow it down. And a huge incentive so far. It looks like Pirates on a boat, despite playing aggressive and trying to match the pace of this team, a lot of incentive to hold on to the boost control, and it's been working out quite well for them. Need to be careful on the back wall. It looks like they're going to call everybody off and allow Andy to take first touch. We talked about his importance in game 1 and how dominant he was on that backboard. Flip reset, past one up to Eris. He can't reach it. Arsenal untouched on this one. It just falls through his lap on that sidewall. Good positioning, but the flip reset past one is just too much of a height. And it goes on in. Demo's off the kickoff. And add another one. as both teams trying to find their footing. Pinch, I don't know if they wanted to apply immediate, but allows Arsenal to actually get a little bit of possession as that one flies into the midfield. You would think Eris had the first shot, but he ends up faking it out. And it sweeps on through. So now him and Zanil come together for a big 50 challenge and a chance here from Dignitas to extend their lead. It's cleared away, and Eris puts a wild shot. Quite a bit of pace on that one. As they're chasing down the other way, Andy, a flick, doesn't matter. Team on defense with Arsenal seems to be unfazed. A couple educated touches. Trying to find a way to sustain a way to clear this one out. And they do just that. Again, Eris has been absolutely crucial with those sidewall touches. But this one catches the back end, doesn't matter. Ends up being a pretty solid back pass. Arsenal doesn't have any boost. He pops it far. Trying to rotate out. That one looked like, again, it was Zanil. He was in position. He had a really good play. And I'm curious on why he backed off. Zanil had the sidewall read here. He was able to dunk this one back in, but the delayed clear, he backs on out. It allows them to break it on down. And then Andy again from the corner. They tie it up. Minute left. That's a big goal. And they find an additional, and it's going to be huge. That's a big response from Dignitas. Zanil's touch here wasn't the cleanest, but it still gets past that defender, and on his rotation through, he finds a bump. Open up the net for his teammate. A big response from Dignitas. Can they hold on and give us a game 4? Or does Pirates on a Boat have a little bit of that pirate magic? They have found answers all throughout today when things seem dire. Pass off the side wall. Good read by Evo. He pops it up high. Gets past another one. It's up to 5 up. Goes for the 50, and he can't quite get there in low boost too. It's up to Eris on the back end. An aggressive challenge is played well. You're starting to see Dignitas be a bit more methodical. Prime example over there with Arsenal deciding to opt out of that play and is allowing his teammates to come on through. The mix-up makes it difficult, and Pirates on a Boat, unless Andy can bring this the distance. The heroic efforts with him and Eris top right. The power's not there, but the ball's still in the air. It pinches back again, and Dignitas this time stays on top. Again, that one was back and forth. A close one for sure between both rosters where it seemed like it was going to happen again for Moist. But again, the thing I pay attention to is Pirates on a Boat. If you can control their boost, I think it is very possible to shut them down. What's surprising is despite having almost 700 more, by the way, like 650 just shy of, you're seeing Dignitas with 55% field domination. That means that they are on the orange half 55% of the time. Again, I talked about that methodical play, the decision making for, hey, we're going to back off a little bit here. It's paying off. Into game 4 and an important one again. Winner of this goes on into the league play stage. Pass over and 5 up. Traveling a little bit with the play rather than coming and striking it with power from a different angle. It's a good play by Andy as he checks back. That one going to be a soft touch and a free clear, but possession. Expect Evo to probably just throw it right on back, and he does. It's up high, and somehow Eris is able to correct on that one with the flip reset and try to win another 50. Doesn't matter, though. Everything neutralized. He's going to have to come across, and he tries to keep it for himself. A little bit of a solo play. Has the flick, but saved well by Evo. It's been fun watching these two fight. between Evo and Eris taking turns. Pinches in the midfield. It's a good demo. POAB able to get possession back as they fight on the blue half. How are they going to position? How are they going to find a way to find that one goal that opens up this lead? No time for it as they're spending their time trying to find a save. This one pops out. They've got an overextended team, and they're going to be able to walk this one in. And just like that, it's a good cut from 5 up, and Arsenal can't recover. Arsenal's in that midfield. He's in position to go for that play, but you even saw him try to roll out of it. Change of direction ends up working out. Arsenal trying to bring this one downfield. Zanil or someone needs to cut into the midfield, but it's going to be from a negative angle. Difficult to get possession. As we go down to the other side, Arsenal, Musty with some pace. Over to Evo. Can he get a second touch into the midfield? No, it doesn't connect, but does not matter. Zanil and Evo working together. He leads the charge with a demo, and Zanil happy to chip that one in. Good pace on it as well. Quite the series we've seen develop between these two, and placement going to be perfect on that one, and it doesn't matter. Had to place it anywhere but the middle, and Arsenal just tries to spread as much as he can. Hits him square in the chest. He's happy to make a save. We remain tied here in game 4. It's Pirates on a boat trying to close this one out. Every additional game that goes by, the momentum swings the opposite direction. That shot coming across was scary, and Eris was even able to put something in the way, but it does not matter. Off the ceiling and down. It's a good shot from Dignitas. Back corner goal and a pass over to 5 up. Can he put a shot on target? It's a double. It's a triple commit. Is there a follow-up? Nobody's there, so they're going to have to go to the side wall. Flip, reset, and back pass. Nobody's there to receive. And what was very clean play from Pirates on a boat seems to be faltering a little bit. Positioning wise, and you can even see the rotations back. It looks like we're having a bit of a server issue as players are no longer moving. Not sure what's going on. Maybe he was just trying to collect the boost, but that 100 is still up. So a little bit weird here. Not exactly sure what's going on, but you play on. Into the midfield, multiple touches. Luckily for them, this one going to go the other way. So Eris is able to win it. 5 up, wanting to slow this one down. A solo play should draw a defender. And they do get 2 as Evo able to break on out. It's up to Andy with the boost to get past 1. Can he win the challenge on 2? No, can't get the angle. A little bit of a skirmish on the back end. You can just tell how chippy this game is getting. Both teams fighting for possession, fighting for boost. Absolutely crucial moments here. I think I'm liking most about Dignitas is look how little they're actually pressuring immediately now. They are more than happy to allow Pirates on a boat kind of bait themselves into this offense. Initial challenges they're not really going for unless they have to. Slightly delayed. It's getting them possession, and it's ended up working out really, really well. But now, 5 up. Neutral challenge in the midfield. It's up to Andy. And it's going to be a wide open net unless Harris is back. Andy is there. A big clear and one last attempt. Unless we go to game 5. It's on the ground, and that's going to do it. Underwhelming end to that game, but what does it mean for the rest of the series? You've got one team that started 2-0 and looked very, very solid. And then on the other end, you've got a team that is slowly ramping up and feeling more comfortable. I think the adjustment they just made was probably the best one. A little bit more composed, a little bit more controlled. But we go on. We'll see how it happens. No timeouts here. Game 5 and a chance to go into league play in the Shift Summer League. Starting off so far, Dignitas on offense, but a chance as it breaks out after the kickoff. Aggression and trying to double down on the issue as the team in blue needs to find some boost. They did get 100 in the midfield there, but a shot here. Evo's pretty far back, but no one able to connect. Good challenge, but that one's going to drop straight down. Arsenal has the shot. It's a save by 5UP. Good positioning. Again, these challenges, a lot more space being provided. Who's going to be the one that takes advantage? So far, it's been Dignitas. Is that one almost dropping in? It's close. As the team with a shot, soft, multiple challenging, when you can tell all 3 defenders in a panic. No boost to work with. Have to find a way to either slow this down, force a 50, or break on out. And it seems like Eris has done just that, but for how long will it last? To the backboard, no boost. Played far downfield, and that is it. That was the one they were looking for, and now a chance to really turn the tables. It's up high. It's a good 50. Into the corner, Eris sweeps through and denies the boost. In the middle, it's a demo. It's a big mistake, and now they have to be careful. Pirates on a boat, lucky here. They just haven't been able to get that same offense going. Neutral play, and they're just going to push it away. Should allow Dignitas to create something. As they're going to leave it for the teammate behind. It's a big demo and a walk in the park. Somehow Eris is able to recover and get back. A massive save to keep this one tied. No goals just yet, but you're thinking that next one's going to be a crucial one. Popped up high, off the ceiling. Evo's got one more, even though he's bumped off the play. It's a great drop down. Doesn't matter. Zanil too far back to put it away. Any with time, flick past one. Arsenal is happy to catch and bring it back the other way. 2 players challenge aggressively. It's a demo on the backboard, a shot opportunity. 5UP is there. Shot is on target, but it's right at the defense. Difference though now is boost control is in. Pirates in a boat's offered. Are they able to sustain this offense? Are they able to control and finally find a goal? Dignitas breaks on out. And it's over the top of one. That's a threatening spot. He's got to find a recovery. Zanil, a shot, a double touch, make it a triple. It's going to go in. No, it's a pitch the other way, and they keep it out. It doesn't get much closer than that. Both teams remain scoreless as we approach the final minute. Eris solo play. It's in front of the net. It pinches the other way. 5UP's there. Top right. Zanil. In and out save. Heroic efforts. They bring it back the other way. Over the top of one. 5UP is going to leave it to Eris. He's been clutch in moments like this before, but he can't find a connection. And now everybody rushing back to defense. Up high, he's gonna have to pre-flip. Evo comes crashing in. He's trying to find a demo. He's trying to get a touch on the ball to give his teammate back possession. As challenges galore into the corner. It's a redirect, but Arsenal should be back in time. Will he settle it? Will they find a way to break out? Final 30 seconds remaining. Into the midfield. Eris decides to play corner. Dignitas, they're waiting. Arsenal again, low boost. Evo right behind. Secondary touch. He ends up whipping. But plenty of challenges and a chance to go down the other field. Can there be a redirect? It's a good idea from 5-Up, but now on their back line. Is it going to settle down? A big clear. We have overtime. Everything on the line. Both teams fighting for a chance for league play. To be one of the 10 to fight in the double round robin. Andy, additional touches. Even Air is coming through. He's trying to apply pressure in front of that net, but now he's having to play defense. Touch gets pushed away. Probably wanted to hold on to that one and force a challenge, but Zanil up high. Secondary touches. And possession thrown away again. Eris is going to have to be the one to meet, but it's in front of their own net. And 5-Up there with a breakout. It's up to Andy. One-on-one versus Arsenal. Can he get the play? It's a bump play. They open it up. 5-Up again. Somehow, some way, 5-Up in overtime seems to be the answer today. What a deny of a reverse sweep, and man, what a series that was. And unfortunately for Dignitas, not able to close it out. They're going to find themselves in that lower bracket, having to wait and see. Dignitas going to go on to play the winner of Snowman and Young Whippersnappers, who will then play JP, Oath, and Adam. Oh, man, what a way to close that one out. My gosh. What a best of 5 chat. That's what we've been talking about. Crazy stuff, dude. Man, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Chat, how we all feeling? How's everybody doing? Whew. Let me get some tunes going for you guys too. Again, shout outs to the Pirates on a Boat guys. I reached out and they were like, heck yeah, man, you can cover our matches. And I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think we got the right team to follow. So, on the other side, the other team that we were supposed to, or like potentially cover, is Fun. Fun just beat Snowman 3-2 and is fighting Peeps in the finals to qualify as well. That young talk kid is going to, and we say it jokingly, the talk of the town. That young Canadian is super good. I expect him to be starting roster somewhere. So yeah, they're up on Peeps right now. So yeah, they're looking great. They're 7-0 on the day, it looks like, for their run through. So between play-ins and open qualifiers, they're looking really, really good. So shout out to T. Corral and the boys over there, and best of luck to them. Chat, appreciate you guys all coming and tuning in. For everybody's dropping follows, everybody's coming and hanging out, greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for being part of the stream. We are going to send you guys over. Let's see. We could probably do the other qualifying matches if that's what you guys want to do. They're over on Nick. Yeah, we'll raid Nick. But my matches are over. My matches are over. Shout outs again, Pirates on a Boat. Thank you guys for having me and letting me do the thing. Shout out Shift and them putting on the Summer League, man. The ability for you guys to come and watch and hang out and honestly, tuning in these matches is always what we look forward to, man. But I'm out of here. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for choosing this stream. Thank you for dropping the follows and showing the love. If you guys enjoying the content, as always, hit a follow. Hit up the socials. Feel free to join our Discord. The hope is that we'll get to cover league play for them as well. That's what we would like to do. I'm not casting any of the official matches for Shift, so if they're happy with me doing their watch parties, I'm more than happy to be Pirates on a Boat coverage, because the guys are fun to watch straight up. So I'll reach out to them and see if we can secure that and lock that down. But again, appreciate all the new follows, appreciate all the love and support. Hit up all the socials and stuff. But that does it for me tonight. I'm gonna go drink some water and relax a bit. We'll be back tomorrow, 1, 2 Central, roughly in the afternoon, and we'll go from there. But again, go support the Peeps run and everything like that. 5 up. Goddamn, dude. Way to be clutch, man. GG's. Make sure you guys show some love to the guys as well. Andy, 5 up. Eris, go show them love. But I'm out of here. Later, chat.
My dad works in B2B marketing. He came
My
out
dad
of
does not
school
work in
from
B2B marketing.
and said he was a big row